Hey guys, Bingocat here, and today I'm going to be talking about what else? Microsoft Windows. So according to Microsoft's own website, Microsoft is purposely disabling Windows updates for those who are running Windows 7 or Windows 8.1 on newer processors. According to Microsoft, if you get the error message, your PC uses a processor that isn't supported on this version of Windows, it is because you are running one of the following processors: Intel 7th generation processors, aka Kaby Lake, AMD Bristol Ridge processors, aka Ryzen, or Qualcomm 8996 processors. And according to Microsoft, this error occurs because new processor generations require the latest Windows versions for support. For example, Windows 10 is the only Windows version that is supported on those processors. Because of how this support policy is implemented, Windows 8.1 and Windows 7 devices that have a 7th generation or later generation processor may no longer be able to scan or download updates through Windows Update or Microsoft Update. Now, Microsoft's so-called quote-unquote resolution is that they recommend that you upgrade Windows 8.1 or Windows 7 based computers to Windows 10 if you want support on these newer processors. Now, what's my take on the whole situation? I believe that Intel and AMD do not have to support running Windows 7 or Windows 8.1 on their newer processors at all. I do not think either Intel or AMD has to write drivers for them, has to offer any support for people who want to run these operating systems. However, I do not think Microsoft should be crippling your ability to update in Windows 7 and Windows 8.1 because neither Microsoft or the chipset maker supports it. I think that if you want to run Windows 7 and Windows 8.1 on newer hardware, I think, why not? Why not allow it? The obvious answer here is because Microsoft and hardware manufacturers want you to upgrade to Windows 10. Microsoft has kept no secret that the company really badly wants you to upgrade to Windows 10, even going to the point of trying to force install Windows 10 onto Windows 7 and Windows 8.1 machines. And you see, here's the thing, I don't care if Microsoft wants you to use Windows 10. It's in their best interest. Do you know why? Two reasons. Number one, they don't want Windows 7 to become the new Windows XP, aka still have over a fifth of the world's computers still use Windows 7 when Microsoft ends support for it. And second, because Microsoft wants you to use the App Store on Windows 10. Windows 7 doesn't have an App Store. Windows 8.1 doesn't have an App Store, but it is nowhere near as full-featured as the App Store on Windows 10. And because Microsoft is moving to Windows as a service, it is within Microsoft's best interest monetary-wise for consumers to use the App Store, because Microsoft gets a 30% cut of the profits of whatever application is posted in the Windows 10 App Store. But come on, Microsoft. Come on, Intel. Come on, AMD. If people want to run Windows 7 or Windows 8.1 on their newer systems, I can understand not writing the correct drivers to allow you to do so. But if people actually get it installed on their newer processor, who cares that they're running it on their newer processor? Who really cares? Why would Microsoft stop Windows updates just to get you to move to Windows 10? And you see, here's the thing. I wouldn't have any problem with this if Microsoft had already dropped support for Windows 7 and 8.1. I mean, if Microsoft already dropped support for Windows 7 and 8.1, it's like, why should Microsoft continue providing updates? Microsoft already dropped support, but Microsoft is committed to supporting both operating systems for years to come. And I think that if a consumer chooses to install one of these older operating systems on their newer processors, just let them. It's not going to hurt Microsoft in the end. If people want to run an operating system which they paid money for on their hardware that they paid money for, I don't get why Microsoft just can't let them. I don't understand it. If someone wants to prove me wrong, go ahead. I don't care. So what's your guys' take on this? Do you think Microsoft has the right to cripple Windows updates for newer processors that don't officially support older versions of Windows? Let me know down in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out all my social media links in the description. And I just opened up a Discord chat, so I would honestly love you guys that are watching to join the Discord chat. And I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.